everyone, this is Ahi from Ahiverse and welcome to Warehouse of Dreams episode 7. I always feel like whenever I say Ahiverse, it sounds like verse, like WORSE verse, but it's the universe verse, like the verses in songs and stuff like that. Yeah, I mean they're the same pronunciation, what I'm fretting about, right? Okay, before I move on, I have to talk about me breaking the streak last week, and well, things happen that are out of your control, and you have nothing else to do other than letting go, and that's why I took a break. Because if you know, you may or may not know, there was a flooding in Kerala, and in my area too there was a flooding, and because of that we had to move. Luckily, nothing much happened to where we live. It was just a little bit flooding, to like knee level or torso level something. But near my house, there was just no water. Like inside my house, no water went in. That's by grace of God or something. The water was up to the field area, so that was there. So that's why I did not record a podcast last week. I wanted to. I thought that maybe I should just rush it and record it and now, in a hurry and just post it on Wednesday and stuff. But no, then I came to a conclusion that I should not do that and just take a break, and I did. It was not a bad idea, but it came at a cost. But still, everything's fine now, and the dam is also closed apparently. I don't know, but there's one dam that's causing a lot of issue. I mean, potential issue. It might happen. I don't know. I'm not going to talk anything much because I think the government is. I mean, no, I'm going to stop it right there. I don't want to talk anything about that dam. So moving on, if you have been on Instagram for the past 2 weeks or something, you might have noticed a trend that went viral kind of, and everyone and their grandmother and the dogs were posting it on the stories. It's none other than drop your best sunset photos or drop your other things, whatever. That got me thinking that I actually never seen a sunset before. It's so weird. Like, statistically speaking, I should have seen some or the other sunset in my entire life. I have lived for 24 years. That's 24 revolutions around the sun. I should have seen some sunset at least, but no. Maybe it's just my memory is just terrible. I just don't remember things. But I actually have never seen a sunset, and one factor that might contribute to that is definitely me being a gremlin that's never living in the room at all. And more often, whenever it's like sun outside, I'm probably inside my room. I hate sun. And as you might be thinking, yes, I probably have vitamin D deficiency. That's a given, okay? I did have few years back, and I did take up meds for that, but I haven't checked yet. But yeah, I think it's just, for now, it's just hemoglobin problems. The vitamin D will creep in someday or the other. And I actually hate sunlight so much. I don't know why. I absolutely hate sun. And one reason definitely is the heat. I mean, of course, it's understandable why sun is and sunlight have heat and all. It's understandable, and it's purely energy and stuff, but I hate it so much. I think I slandered summer already last week or something. Last episode I did slander summer a lot. Yeah, I think, but I'm not gonna go that road. But I'm gonna say I don't remember sunsets. And whenever I'm looking through these photos of sunset which everyone posted on the story, I was like, does the sky really look like this during sunset? That's what, because it feels surreal, and I felt like they are living on different planet, or maybe I am living on different planet. And apparently, only social media is the way that I'm connected to this planet or something. But it's so surreal. Like, I cannot believe that sunsets can actually look so good. As an artist, as someone who has to do digital painting for a living, um, witnessing all these phenomena with their own eyes is very important because it gives us a sense of what our painting should be and all. So that's probably the reason why I never drew a sunset or sunrise for that matter. To explain why I never seen a sunrise is very easy. I never wake up that early, okay? Um, Definitely did never wake up. And if I still awake, when you're awake the entire night, I have been awake the entire night and, uh, been through the morning after that happens, but I never go out of the room. Like, I can't even imagine going out the room just to see a sunrise. I mean, that's a great activity. Now, don't get me wrong. I wish I could do that, but I cannot do that for some reason. I remember planning a sunrise lap. I don't know, time lapse video. Yeah, I wanted to do that, but I lost motivation very quickly, and no way I'm gonna wake up and take off my camera and go out and stand there filming the sunset. That's never gonna happen. Sunrise, I mean. As for sunset, same thing. It's just hot outside. I don't want to be outside. I just want to be under the fan, enjoying, listening to good music. But yeah, maybe I should try and seek out sunset and sunrise one of these days or years. I probably do that. I don't know. And speaking of good music, I want to say, if you have never listened to Yorushka, please go ahead and listen. They're a great artist, and it's such great music, man. I really love the song so much. Then the way the main vocalist, I mean, there's only one vocalist, that is Sui. The way she sings is so good. The emotions, man, it's so good. The way, that's like, when I first heard Yorushka's song, it was That's Why I Gave Up on Music. The lyrics, oh my god, they were so sad. And I listened to this song at a point in my life where the lyrics were so relatable to me. I was definitely thinking about giving up on music entirely, and that's when I found that song. And there's this line in the song which says that you try to give up on music. I try to give up on music, but I still cannot give up the habit of playing on my desk. Like, you pretend play on your desk like you're playing the piano keys. Sorry about that. My software glitched again. I don't know why it does that, but yeah. So that line, not just the line, the entire song. The song sounds a little bit of upbeat and a very high energy, but the lyrics are just pure depression. The lyrics were so relatable, and it gave me this. I was so shocked to see such degree of relatability in a song. It felt like they wrote the song looking at my life. It's, oh my god, the music video also. There are a lot of things that I want to talk about it, but I'm not gonna say it, of course. But definitely check it out. That's Why I Gave Up on Music by Yorushka. And I don't know, the singer, the vocalist Sui, the way of singing really sells those lyrics very well, and it hurts you very deeply. Like, oh, Antana Seda, the way she says your fault is so striking. and it's just not the song, it's every other song in their discography, all of them. Do check it out. The newest song they released is Howling at the Moon, which is so unique when you consider it, when you see it in, music wise. It's very unique. There are very I don't know how to describe it. The scales and the scales used in the song are some of the things that many people don't use. It kind of sounds, disturbing. I mean, it's meant to evoke the feeling of the song, and it portrays it very, very nicely. But it might be kind of like it might be tough to listen to in some parts, but the vocalist really sells the song very well. It's very cool. You check it out. Howl at the Moon or Howling at the Moon. The other one of my favorites is Eat the Wind. It's so beautiful. It's very beautiful. The vocalist Sui, she sings it so beautifully, and it feels very like, honey butter texture of a song. And do check it out. What other song would I say that I love the most from Yorushka? Oh, The Old Man and the Sea. This is also one of the newer releases. The Old Man and the Sea, very good song, very cool song, very chill song. You can probably listen to it while being on the beach, running or something. It's really fun. Do check it out also. And that's about all the songs and musicians. Other musician that I really look up to is Porter Robbins. Very cool stuff. The Nurture album, the new album that he released back in March, I think, April something, is really cool. And sonically too, very, very cool song. I mean, if you have listened to Shelter by Porter Robbins, then you will definitely love it. That song itself was so cool, and it was so sad. The story behind the video, I mean, not the behind the video, the story in the video, music video, is so sad, but it's such a cool animation too. I really like the J-pop and J-rock kind of songs a lot. I listen to them a lot these days. And of course, one more song, One Last Kiss by Utada Hikaru. Wait, let me check the name so I don't mispronounce. Utada Hikaru. Yeah. Her song, this song is really cool. I don't know why. The first listen, I was so blown away with the song. It was just, this feels so nostalgic, and it gives you, an inner peace. It's very difficult to put into words. You just have to listen to the song to understand. Maybe I should add the songs in here. I don't know, should I or should not? Maybe I should. I'm speaking of the songs. Might as well just put it here. Maybe yeah. This is the first time I'm gonna put the songs in between my audio recordings. And maybe afterwards, or should I put it afterwards or before? I'm discussing it now. Probably maybe after. If you're listening on the podcast, like Spotify and stuff, you're probably wondering what's an idiot, right? Why would I discuss it? I mean, I don't care. This is very chill podcast, as I've always said. I'm not gonna edit much, and I'm not gonna put much of my time and energy to make it super polished and stuff. Yeah. Speaking of music, about my music, my mixtape is still in progress. It's all coming together. I have completed most of the artwork. My dumb brain decided that I should do separate artworks for each song, and it is a good project. I love drawing. This project actually made me like drawing so much again, so I'm grateful for that, and I really love the drawings that I've made so far. Just have to make the music. I still have to make the music. It's been 1 month. Okay, I'm really sorry. I have been trying to push the mixtape agenda into the podcast, but it's really been 1 month, and it's more than 1 month. I should have released this 1 month ago. But hopefully by next week's podcast episode, I would be able to talk about my mixtape because after it's released, hopefully that happens. I really have to work hard for it, and there are a lot of covers and a lot of pending videos that I have to do. So yeah, amongst or amidst all of these workload and deadlines, I will not stop making the podcast episodes. Okay, this is the one thing that I have to be consistent, and if I can make this consistent, that will trickle down to the other things that will be consistent. What was that? Wait, what did I just say? If I make this consistent, that will trickle down to the other things that I want to be consistent in. Yeah, I really need to practice my speech and the way I speak. One more thing I really want to practice is lowering my voice. I don't know, whenever I start recording, I instantly go high pitch. Why am I so high pitched voice? Okay, I really don't like high pitched voice for myself, of course. I wish my voice was a lot more deeper. I mean, I can try and sound to be a lot deeper like this, but it's not that easy for me to speak, or it's not that flowy. So I'm not going to talk like this. It's really difficult for me to speak. Hate you notification sound. So yeah, I guess that's it for this week. It's kind of shorter. Maybe after adding the songs it will be a longer episode, I don't know. Anyway, hope you check out the music which I've recommended, and hope you drink enough water. If you haven't drank anything today, go ahead and drink some water. Thank you, notification bell again. I'm gonna stop, don't worry. Did I scream right now? I'm so sorry. So have a great week and a great weekend, whenever you're listening to this. Hope you have a great time, and it's okay to not be okay, and it's always okay to take breaks, recenter yourself, work on yourself. Just don't be apologetic about it, because you deserve to be loved, and everyone deserves to have a break and chill once in a while in life. So if you're taking a break, don't beat yourself for it. Just enjoy the process and always trust the process. Try to be for yourself, be with yourself. Try to be for yourself. Listen to your body, and always keep good vibe people. Not good vibe, I mean like always positive people. No, that's not what I mean. Good vibe, by good vibe I mean that people who don't want harm for you or don't want to hurt you, those type of people. Their bar is really low nowadays. But be patient with everyone, be patient with yourself, be kind to everyone, be kind to yourself too, and don't forget to drink water or be well hydrated. Eat good food, healthy food if possible. Just focus on yourself and your work. And yeah, I'm not gonna say everything's gonna be alright, because who knows, maybe nothing's will be alright. At the end of the day, if you are enjoying yourself and having fun with what you do, nothing else matters. So have a great weekend and a great week, and hope you the best. And that's it. That's for this week. So here's the outro. Thank you for your existence, you amazing being. You're always welcome to the warehouse of dreams. Bye.